The smell of burning paper. That is how I discovered my sister had betrayed me. I stood in my wedding dress, the white silk stained with red wine from the party. My hands shook as I held the half-burned note. It was a love letter from my groom to my sister. I cannot marry her. I love you, the words said. But why? My sister, Layla, was my best friend. She helped me choose the dress. She held my hand during the ceremony. And now, she was the one he wanted. I felt the ground shake under my feet. The music from the reception still played. People laughed and danced. But I was frozen. I looked at the note again. There was a date on it, last night. They met without me. How could they? I wanted to scream. But I did not. I walked slowly back to the hall. My heart beat fast. I saw Layla talking to my new husband, Ahmed. She was smiling. He was smiling. And I knew my life was a lie. My name is Fatima. I am 22 years old. I live in Cairo with my parents and my older sister, Layla. Our family is traditional. My parents arranged my marriage to Ahmed, a successful businessman. I met him only twice before the wedding. He was polite but distant. I did not love him, but I agreed to please my parents. Layla was excited for me. She helped me plan everything. She chose the flowers, the cake, and the music. She seemed happy. But now I understood. She was not happy for me. She was happy because she had him. The wedding ceremony was beautiful. I walked down the aisle alone. My father was sick and could not join me. I looked at Ahmed. He looked nervous. He did not look at me. He looked at Layla. I did not notice then. I was too busy smiling at the guests. The imam asked us to say our vows. Ahmed spoke first. I promised to take care of you, he said. His voice was flat. Then I spoke. I promised to be your wife, I said. I meant it. But now I know he did not. After the ceremony, we went to the reception. There was a big tent with lights and flowers. People ate and danced. I sat at the main table with Ahmed. He barely talked to me. He kept looking at his phone. I thought he was busy with work. But he was texting Layla. I did not know then. I only knew something was wrong when I went to the bathroom. I saw a piece of paper on the floor. It was burned at the edges. I picked it up. It was the love letter. And my world broke. I did not tell anyone about the letter. I put it in my pocket and tried to smile. But inside, I was dying. I watched Layla and Ahmed. They were careful. They did not touch each other. But I saw their eyes. They looked at each other like lovers. I felt sick. I went to the bathroom again. This time, I cried. I looked at myself in the mirror. My makeup was ruined. My eyes were red. I washed my face and took a deep breath. Then I heard voices. It was Layla and Ahmed. They were talking outside the door. We cannot do this, Layla said. She is my sister. I know, Ahmed said. But I love you. I only married her because your father said no to me. My father said no? What did that mean? I opened the door. They saw me. Their faces went white. Fatima, Layla said. I can explain. Explain what? I asked. My voice was cold. That you are in love with my husband. Ahmed stepped forward. It is not what you think, he said. We were together before your father chose me for you. But your father said I was not good enough for Layla. So he gave me to you. I felt my heart stop. My father knew. He knew Ahmed loved Layla. And he still made me marry him. I wanted to run. But I stood still. I am sorry, Layla said. She was crying now. I tried to stop it. But I cannot. I looked at her. My own sister. She betrayed me. And my father betrayed me too. I did not know what to do. Then I remembered something. A secret I had kept for years. It was time to use it. I walked away from them. I went to my father's room. He was sitting in a chair, looking tired. Father, I said. I know about Ahmed and Layla. He looked at me. His eyes were sad. I am sorry, Fatima. I did it for you. Layla is older. She is strong. She can find another man. But you are shy. You need a good husband. I could not believe my ears. You used me, I said. You gave me a man who loves my sister. He nodded. I thought he would learn to love you. I was wrong. I felt anger. But I also felt power. Because I had a secret. I was not the shy girl he thought. I had a degree in engineering. I had a job offer in Dubai. I never told anyone because I wanted to be a traditional wife. But now, I did not care. Father, I said. I am leaving. I have a life outside this house. I will not stay in a marriage built on lies. He looked shocked. You cannot leave. You are married now. I can, I said. And I will. I went back to the reception. Everyone was dancing. I walked to the center and took the microphone. Excuse me, I said. The music stopped. Everyone looked at me. I have an announcement. This marriage is over. My husband loves my sister. And I am leaving. I saw Layla's face. She was crying. Ahmed looked at the floor. The guests whispered. I put down the microphone. Then I walked out of the tent. I did not look back. I left the wedding and went to my room. I packed a small bag. Then I called a taxi to the airport. I did not say goodbye to anyone. On the plane, I looked out the window. Cairo became small below me. I thought about my family. They wanted to control me. But I was free now. I arrived in Dubai the next morning. The city was bright and new. I called the company that offered me the job. They said I could start next week. I found a small apartment near the office. It was quiet. It was mine. A month later, I got a message from Layla. She said she and Ahmed were married. She said she was sorry. I did not answer. I was happy now. I had a good job. I had friends. I did not need a husband to be complete. The lesson I learned is this: sometimes the people who love you the most can hurt you the most. But you can survive. You can start again. And you can find happiness on your own terms. I am Fatima. And I am free.